All right, so we're going to show you how to get around the church app and how to use it to its full potential. So as you can tell here, we're on the home screen and you've got a couple options that you can do. The first thing you could do at the very top is the COVID-19 update. This is where we're putting our elders updates each week. They're making a short video trying to encourage and update the church family on what is happening. So we're putting them there. You can actually click on that and click the play button.
And give you guys an
And the
update
video will
and
come
kind of
up
hopefully send
and
out
you'll
some
be able to
encouragement to
watch
you
that
guys during this.
and listen to what they have to say. And so that's the first option you have. The second one you see is the Connect tab. And under the Connect tab, you've got several different options, and we'll go through each of those. The first one is the Church Family Update. This is something new that we're doing on the Church app. It's where you're going to be able to click on it, and it's going to direct you to this page where we will have updates for the church family on what's happening, any prayer requests that there might be, or any news on our church family that you might need to know about will be available there. The next option you have is the Bible study. You could click on that, and you got three options right now. The first one's the effective Bible study that John's put together for us. It will direct you to a page where you can click on each lesson as they become available. You click on that and it'll pop up and you'll have that lesson available and able to read and study at home. The second one you see there is the Bible study with Joe Bow, and this is the class that he's putting up each and every week. And so you can click on that and then click on whichever video you're on and watch that video right there through the app. And then finally, we've got the devotional tab. These are some devotionals that Joel put together a couple of years ago or last year. And so there's a few of them on there, and we're going to try to put a few more on as well in the coming weeks just to give you some more Bible that you could study and think about. And that's under the Bible study tab. Then we've got a couple more tabs at the bottom, the volunteer and serve. You could click on that to tell us how you would like to serve in the church. There's a little tab that you could click through, and anything you'd like to help out with in any area you would like to serve, you could click on that. And then at the bottom here, we have the email sign up. We're going to start sending out emails to you each and every week. So if you want those emails, sign up here. And in those emails, we'll have updates on the church family and things that are going on and prayer requests that we may have for you to be praying about. So that's under the Connect tab. And so we'll go back here. We've got our Bulletin tab, which right now we're not putting up bulletins right now since we're not meeting together. But when we are meeting together, you can always find our bulletins there. We've got a Sequoia Kids tab that you can click on. And as you can tell, we've got two things here. The first one is our online classes. These are some classes that Miss Vicky's been putting together for us since we haven't been able to meet together. And they've been great. The kids love them. And so if you want to be able to show these to your kids, you can come right to the app, click on the videos and watch them. Let your kids watch those, and that would be awesome. Then we also have the trivia that's available. The kids can come here when they are back in classes and click on those units for the trivia that they're in so that they could be studying for that. And then finally, we have the prayer request at the bottom. If you have any prayer requests, you can always click on this, type in your name, and let us know what prayer request that you have. Also on the bottom, you can see we have several different options you can tap. Right now, we're on the home screen. Right next to it is the messages. This is where our sermons are. And you could click on any of these as they become available. And you can go back. We have over a year's worth of sermons on here that you can actually click on and go back and listen to. And in our more recent ones, since we haven't been meeting together in person, we actually have the whole service online. So you can click on one of these. You click it again right there. And then finally, you click play. And you can watch the video. You also have the option to fast forward if you have a countdown at the beginning here. You want to skip through that, you can click through and click through to the rest of the video. You also, if you want to, you can click the listen tab right there, and you're able to just listen to the sermon if you're not able to watch it at the time, or you're just wanting to listen while you do some work around the house. And you have that option to do that as well. At the bottom here, we have the next tab we have is the events tab. As you can tell, because of everything going on right now with COVID-19, we are not having any events, but usually when things are back to normal, we'll have events on this page letting you know what's happening so that you can put them in your calendar and you can see what's coming up. The next tab is the Bible tab. There's a couple of options here with the Bible tab. We have a reading plan that you can look up at the top left, and you can follow along with our reading plan. And then we also have just the Bible on here, and it's the ESV, but you can click through any of these, any of the books of the Bible, click at the chapter, and then start reading, and you have the option to use that right within your app. And then finally, on the bottom right-hand corner, we have the giving. You can give online now, and so what you do is you just come to this tab, you click giving, you type in how much you want to give, and then you can go through and you can click how often you want to give it. Do you want to give it one time, weekly, monthly, every 2 weeks, or twice a month? And so you have some options there. Once you decide what you want to do, you click next, and it'll send you to this page. And you click continue with email, or you can click continue with Facebook, and it'll show you the rest of the way on how to give. And so that's really our church app and how you can use it. One last thing I want to show you is in the top left corner, you can see there's 3 bars at the top. You click those, and it'll bring you over here to this screen on the side. And if you click on the top there on the little gear, that sends you to the settings. Then you can click on notifications. And once you open up the notifications, it will say Woodward Park Church of Christ. And then it'll give you the option to opt in to the notifications. If it's green, that means that you're getting notifications for that group. So we want everybody to opt into our general notifications. And then if you fall into any of these other groups that are listed here, you can always click yes to those, and it'll turn green. And you'll start getting those notifications. We try to send out notifications for any big updates or any needs we have from you, and it's a great way to stay connected even more. So this is a little bit about our church app, and we really hope that this has helped you out a little bit. We hope that it helps you stay more connected as a church family. Thanks.